Germany, a country with a really old and interesting history, exciting culture and beautiful landscapes, is a great place to visit. You can find everything from castles on hills to busy modern cities. Germany has something for everyone, whether you love art, history, nature, or just want an exciting trip. Imagine walking down streets with cute little shops, each with its own special story. Think about yourself at Oktoberfest, a big party with lots of beer, laughter, and music. Imagine taking a boat ride on the Rhine River, passing by vineyards and castles. Germany is special not just because of its famous sights and pretty views, but also because of its friendly people and rich culture. You can learn about Germany's past by visiting old ruins, fancy palaces and memorials. Its cities are full of creativity, with modern art, cool buildings and traditional crafts. Come explore Germany and let its magic capture your heart. Germany has a past filled with both good times and tough times, and it's left behind some amazing places that tell its story. These special buildings give us a look into the past, whispering stories of kings, revolutions, and amazing art. The Brandenburg Gate in Berlin, once a symbol of a divided country during the Cold War, now shows that Germany is back together. This big, beautiful gate has seen some very important historical events. Neuschwanstein Castle, high up in the Bavarian Alps, looks like it came straight out of a fairy tale. This magical-looking palace, built by King Ludwig II, is full of fancy decorations and amazing views, making you think of knights, princesses, and magical lands. Cologne Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, is so tall you can see it from all over the city. It took hundreds of years to build, showing how building styles changed over time. The Reichstag building, where the German parliament meets, is a symbol of democracy and strength. Its glass dome gives you an amazing view of the city. These landmarks are more than just buildings, they are connections to Germany's past, inviting you to step back in time. Germany's cities are alive with culture, and each one has its own special feel. From the cool and trendy Berlin to the traditional and cozy Munich, these cities offer so many different experiences. Berlin, the capital city, is full of creative energy, which you can see in its street art, underground music, and world-famous museums. Check out the East Side Gallery, a part of the Berlin Wall that's now covered in art, or learn about the city's history at Museum Island, home to 5 really famous museums. Munich, the capital of Bavaria, has a more traditional vibe, with its beer gardens, beautiful buildings, and love of all things gemütlich, that means cozy. Visit the famous Hofbrauhaus Beer Hall, walk through the English Garden, one of the biggest city parks in the world, or explore the fancy Residence Palace, where Bavarian kings and queens used to live. Cologne, located on the Rhine River, is known for its amazing cathedral and its fun carnival celebrations. Discover the city's Roman past at the Romano-Germanic Museum, or enjoy a glass of Kolsch, the local beer, in one of the many traditional pubs. Each city has its own mix of history, culture, and modern life, inviting you to explore its hidden treasures. Outside of the busy cities, Germany has amazing natural landscapes that will take your breath away. From the magical forests of Bavaria to the dramatic cliffs of the Baltic coast, nature is always close by. The Black Forest, a mountainous region in southwestern Germany, is full of enchanting forests, sparkling lakes, and cute little towns. Go for a hike in the thick forests, visit the Triberg waterfall, or take a scenic drive along the Black Forest High Road, stopping at beautiful towns along the way. The Rhine Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, goes through vineyards, medieval castles, and charming villages. Take a relaxing boat ride on the river, enjoying the views of the vineyards and castles on the hills. The Bavarian Alps, with their tall peaks, crystal-clear lakes, and green meadows, are the perfect place for outdoor adventures. Hike to the top of Germany's highest mountain, the Zugspitze, for amazing views, or explore the fairy tale castles of King Ludwig II, nestled in the mountains. Whether you're looking for adventure, peace, or just some fresh air, Germany's natural wonders are good for the soul. Hey everyone! After exploring Germany's beautiful sights, it's time to talk about the amazing food. German food is as diverse and interesting as the country itself, so get ready for a tasty adventure. First up, the famous bratwurst. It's a type of German sausage that people have loved for hundreds of years. Each part of Germany has its own special kind, like the spicy Nuremberg Rostbratwurst or the Thuringian bratwurst. The best place to try them is at a local market, fresh off the grill, with mustard and sauerkraut. Next, we have schnitzel. It's a thin piece of meat, covered in breadcrumbs and fried until crispy. It originally comes from Austria, but the German version is just as good. Try it at a beer garden or a restaurant in Bavaria, usually served with potato salad or fries. You can't visit Germany without trying a pretzel. This twisted bread is soft on the inside and crunchy on the outside. It's a classic German snack, perfect with a cold beer. Get one at a bakery or a beer festival for the freshest taste. If you love sweets, Germany has lots of delicious desserts. You have to try Black Forest cake. It's a chocolate cake with whipped cream and cherries, super yummy. Another favorite is the Berliner, a donut filled with jelly. It's especially popular during Carnival. You can find these treats in bakeries all over Germany. And of course, we can't forget German beer. It's famous all over the world. Oktoberfest in Munich is the best place to try all kinds of German beers, from light to dark. Join the party, raise your glass, and have fun. Whether you're having a big meal at a restaurant or trying snacks at a market, German food is something you won't forget. So get ready to explore all the amazing flavors Germany has to offer. Hey everyone! After checking out all the yummy German food, let's talk about the awesome festivals and cool traditions that make Germany so special. First, we have Oktoberfest. It happens every year in Munich, and this super famous beer festival started way back in 1810. It's a big party for 16 to 18 days with traditional Bavarian music, dancing, food, and, you guessed it, tons of beer. People wear special clothes called Lederhosen and Dirndls, and it looks really colorful and fun. Next, let's talk about Christmas in Germany. Germany is known for its amazing Christmas markets called Weihnachtsmärkte. They usually start at the end of November and go all the way through December. Markets like the ones in Nuremberg and Dresden have handmade gifts, yummy holiday treats, and hot spiced wine. It's like a magical winter wonderland. The Advent calendar also started in Germany, which makes Christmas even more exciting. Another big celebration is Carnival, which some people call the fifth season. This festival happens before Lent, and it's really popular in cities like Cologne, Dusseldorf, and Mainz. It starts on November 11th at 11 a.m. and has a big week of parades and parties right before Ash Wednesday. People wear awesome costumes, there are cool floats, and it's a lot of fun. Now let's talk about Walpurgis Night. It happens on April 30th. This old festival celebrates the end of winter and the beginning of spring. In the Harz Mountains, people dress up as witches and light big fires to scare away bad spirits. It's a night full of stories, dancing, and having a good time. Finally, don't forget about the Berlin Film Festival, also called the Berlinale. It happens every February, and it's one of the most important film festivals in the world. Famous actors and movie fans from all over come to Berlin for it. It's a celebration of creativity, art, and movies. From old traditions to newer festivals, there's always something cool happening in Germany. Whether you're dancing at Oktoberfest or checking out a Christmas market, you'll have a blast. Ready to join the fun? Hey everyone! We've looked at Germany's big festivals and traditions, but now let's check out some secret, awesome places. These are not as famous, but they're super cool and important to German history and culture. First up is Quedlinburg, a cute medieval town in the Harz Mountains. This town is so special, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It has over 1,300 half-timbered houses, some from way back in the 1500s. Walking through its narrow streets feels like traveling back in time. And don't miss the beautiful Quedlinburg Abbey. You can see the whole town from there. Next, let's go to the Spreewald, a really unique nature area about an hour from Berlin. They call it the Green Venice because it has over 200 canals. You can explore these peaceful waterways by kayak or a traditional flatboat. The Spreewald is also known for its yummy pickles and the special culture of the Sorbian people. It's a great mix of nature and history. Another secret spot is Gorlitz, a town on the border with Poland. People call it Gorleywood because lots of Hollywood movies are filmed there. It has amazing old buildings from Gothic to Baroque styles. If you love history and cool buildings, you'll love Gorlitz. Make sure to see the St. Peter and Paul Church and the old department store. If you love the ocean, you have to visit the island of Rügen in the Baltic Sea. It has huge chalk cliffs, especially one called the Königstuhl, which means King's Chair. Rügen has awesome views and beautiful beaches. There are also cute towns by the sea and a fun old steam train called Rasender Roland. Lastly, a place not many people know about for wine. It's in the hills of western Germany, and they make great red wines there, especially Pinot Noir. The Ahr River goes through vineyards and small towns, and it's a great place for wine tasting and hiking. The Ahr Valley has a lot of history and friendly people, making it a real hidden treasure. From old towns to peaceful rivers and ocean cliffs, Germany's hidden places are full of history and culture. So, next time you plan a trip, try going somewhere new and discover these amazing spots. Ready for an adventure? please like and subscribe for more travel guides.